what if I could purchase a whole year in one place for my family with opportunities and create stability? So I'm subsisting now. What if I could get to stability? And that's sort of the concept of buying time. That's where it came from. Um, and
Bro,
then,
that's I just want to pause right
excuse
there
me.
for a moment and thank you for that moment of transparency because as I look at these four stages, subsistence, stability, growth, and abundance, and I know we have some hardcore entrepreneurs who are watching right now, man, I've been through each of these levels back and forth, right? And so we don't want to just talk to people like we just had this straight shot to the top. No, that's
Exactly.
not how this path works.
Nope.
There's all kinds of ins and outs and ups and downs and all sorts of things that you have to deal with on the entrepreneurship journey. But I
Hmm.
appreciate you being willing to kind of peel back the curtain and say, hey, things aren't always haven't always been great. But now we have a system in place to make
Hmm.
sure that we can be on a growth and abundance trajectory.
Right. Right. And I think largely, I'm bet. Excuse me. Sorry, TK. Got that cough.
No
I'm
problem.
happy to share with you, and I share this with the people that I consult. I actually was just speaking with a doctor. She owns a national software company, and this applies to everyone at every stage. And I think, I've seen most notably Myron Golden talks about this, where you get to the mountaintop and there's this, there are those of us who've gone through and we've lost it and had to build it again. And I think the challenge is stewardship. When we understand these four phases and buying time, we understand where we are, when we're there, we have a framework and a structure to define it, and then we can steward well so that we don't fall back.
Yes. So now for you, buying time looks different. You're not trying to buy 3 more days or a week or even a month. Tell us what that looks like from a wider perspective now.
Excellent. So I'm going to jump here to another slide really quickly. And it's a bit complicated, but excuse me, I'll simplify it. So the concept of stability, your stability number. So that's really, really simple. All of us, I'm sure, TK, you have a budget for home and a budget for the business, correct?
Hmm.
Okay, perfect. So your stability, you as an organism, your TK at home, at church, at school, in the office, your TK everywhere. So there's not really like a home budget and a work budget. There is all of these elements that contribute to your stability. You drive your car to work, you drive it to the game, you drive it everywhere. And you need that resource for stability in your life, right? You need a
Right.
phone, you need a roof,